Yo, what's up? Thanks for checking this video out. I just wanted to briefly share a story just about the reason behind my new tattoo that I've got. And it's simply a basic puzzle piece. And how it came about was started probably about a few months ago when I was in a time of prayer and worship with friends. And one of my friends came over to me and said she's got a word from the Lord for me. And the words were, the missing piece is not missing. And at that time, it didn't really make sense to me. But as with every word, I took it in prayer, prayed about it, asked God to reveal the meaning behind it for me or what I need to get out of it. And probably 2 weeks later, I was in my room in a time of prayer, and God gave me this vision. And in the vision, God was sitting at the table and He was busy with a puzzle. And as I looked closer, I saw it's a puzzle of my life. And God was busy placing pieces in, and there was a whole lot of other pieces laying around. And while I'm sitting, getting this vision from God, I'm basically telling God, like, put the pieces in. Like, you're taking long. There's some things that's missing in my life, and I can see it's there among the pieces. So put it in. And in that, God convicted me and spoke to me and reminded me that He is the puzzle master, that He knows where every single piece needs to go, and He's gonna put it in place at the perfect time. And I had to repent because I realized that I was trying to take control of a lot of things in my life, and that I wasn't trusting in His timing. Even though I knew He was gonna bless me and He wants to bless me, I was trying to take control and try and make things happen according to my timing. And I had to repent of that, and I had to ask God just to help me to trust again, to trust fully in Him, and to trust that He knows what's best for me and He knows the perfect time for me. Because what I've realized is, myself and maybe you included, sometimes we try and make things happen according to our timeline. Sometimes we try and control a lot of the things in our lives, just because we impatient, or like me, I felt like there was things that were missing in my life. And that's why that word, the missing piece is not missing, eventually hit me when it aligned with the vision, because I realized that nothing is missing from my life. Everything that I have, God has blessed me with, and that God knows my heart and He knows my desires, that He has so much more blessings in store for me. But I just need to trust Him. I need to trust in His timing, and I need to trust that He knows what's best and He knows when is the best timing for me. And I hope that that can be an encouragement to you, just to continue to trust God. If you have desires on your heart, if you're waiting for God to bring blessings or breakthrough for you in certain areas and situations in your life, just continue to trust Him. Don't try and take control of it. Don't try and rush things, because as with puzzle pieces, we know sometimes it may look like it will fit in a certain place and we force it in there, but that's not the intended place for it to be. And that's what I'm hoping this puzzle piece and my new tattoo is going to remind me, that God is the puzzle master. He knows where everything goes. He has the perfect timing. And ultimately, He knows what's best for us. And He has what's best for us. And we just need to trust in that, and trust that He does love us, and that He's going to make everything come together in the perfect timing. So I hope that can encourage you. And just remember, God loves you, and so do I. Peace.